Crypto Shark Tank! One year ago, I made a video called Crypto Shark Tank Got Canceled. And I thought, well, that's that. It was, I saluted and we all shed a single tear and it went off onto the sunset. I thought it was over. The greatest show about investors putting no money into crypto, but giving their advice. I thought it was incredible. But the show is back for season 2. They've been renewed. In the off season, they even reached out to me and they were very nice and I appreciate that. Though I have to be honest, I'm still a bit of a crypto skeptic, it turns out. They told me this directly, and I've also seen from their announcements, is they have tried to learn from our YouTube reacts. Now you can actually win money. Killer Whales season 2 episode 1, Face the Whales.
Yo, what is good, you crypto MFers? We're here to show you that crypto...
Oh, it's already peak. It's already peak. It's already cinema. Dude, they couldn't have started better. They got Off-Brand Aiden Ross to go, yo, what up, you crypto MFers? Wait, fuck, that's awesome.
We're here to show you that crypto isn't scary after all. Just remember, none of this is financial.
Nothing could be scarier than this guy screaming at you in an abandoned warehouse. I'm scared. They're still in the Batman room. It's still peak, folks. They still have the Batman room.
Crypto entrepreneurs from all over the globe come to Los Angeles, California.
It's in LA.
Pitch their startups. At stake is 1.5 million.
Oh, I'm in season 3 for sure if it's in LA. If I'm not gonna fly. Oh, I'm going down to the Crypto Shark Tank fucking Emporium.
They just got to go head to head with the most intense names in the entire industry and walk away with a swim vote.
I'm 100% with you on this in swimming.
Or get mogged.
This is a sink for me, and you should go find another job.
And win nothing. The killer whales.
Holy shit. Or they get mogged by the mooch. Dude, I saw my goat Wendy is still there. She's a woman, she's in crypto, and she will call you out on your shit. I still remember Wendy.
You may not like him, but you gotta respect his grind. From Long Island paperboy to Wall Street hedge fund manager, via a brief stint as Trump's right-hand man in the White House, Anthony Scaramucci.
Dude, funny to say brief stint. I mean, what was it, like 30 days or something? It was insanely short. And then now Scaramucci just spends all his time going on like CNBC talking shit on Trump. 10 days. 10 days. Oh no, Wendy this app.
First up.
How the fuck are you gonna launch season 2 without Wendy? Wendy made the show. Where's my goat?
Karate isn't exactly new,
Okay.
but this next project has the potential to drop kick these whales into a feeding frenzy.
I'm sorry, is the very first pitch on Crypto Shark Tank season 2 going to be karate but crypto? I love this show. I love this show, bro. We gotta hear him out.
Our events aren't just fights. Every event is like a real-life version of Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. We do that using immersive 3D sets created in Unreal Engine and precise camera tracking. This is all done real-time at live events with a live audience. Sports fans today, they consume content.
Well, this kind of looks kind of interesting. Well, I don't know the crypto part, but this is kind of interesting.
Before every bout, fans can go on the Karate Combat app, and the token holders can allocate their tokens to the fighters they think are going to win. If their
it's
fighter is
gambling.
victorious, they earn additional tokens. If the fighter loses, they don't lose any.
It's gambling. Wait a minute. They invented their own gambling token for their own fight sport. Is this actually a good business? Okay, this one has 3.6 million views.
And now, our final
It's on the
fight
moon
of
for some
night,
reason.
the main event.
Yeah, it's fighting lefty.
Oh!
Back kick.
Yeah, jumping axe kick or jumping crescent kick.
Is this like UFC or is it more like WWE?
He has been more active
shit.
towards the end, but Benson has at his moment as well, you know.
Okay, this plus crypto. I'm seeing the vision.
Token holders determine fighting prospects, the rule set, and a number
What?
of other critical decisions. This governance model provides...
I'm sorry, what? Tokens that you gamble govern the rule set. So those who gamble the most and win big can change the rule set of the martial arts fighting?
You know, you guys are the whales. You guys are really tough. Does anyone want to step in the pit and actually fight?
Fighting your investors, all right? What I don't understand here, and this is what I think of all crypto businesses. All right, look, the idea of making a fight league somebody can watch and you make money on them wanting to watch it, that makes sense. If it's entertaining enough, people want to watch somebody fight on the moon, fine, they'll watch it. What is the crypto ad? This could just be a fight league, but with US dollar gambling on the app. I don't like, is the crypto just for tax avoidance? Like what the?
Here we go, Big Mouth. This is your opportunity.
All right, I'm in, but who am I fighting?
Go dancer, boy.
Who am I fighting?
Pretty face?
You're not fighting me. You're fighting him.
Mario, you are dumb, man.
Hey, man. Get your ass kicked.
Low IQ.
This is shame. This can only end badly.
Everybody knows the rules. Kicking, punching. You're allowed to throw your opponent, but no
He's
wrestling.
really gonna do it.
A lot of people in Web3
Are you
are
ready?
waiting for this moment.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
You look like a crash
All right,
dummy,
fight.
Mario.
Uh-oh.
Kills him.
Oh my God.
So this is the problem. When I go on the show, they're going to do the same thing, recreate it, but the guy's actually going to fight me. Make fun of our show now, bitch.
But let's get into the nitty gritty and see if Rob can convince the whales to taekwondo or taekwondo. Pause for laughter. Oh, I don't read that part. My bad.
I did laugh. You got
Your
me.
fighter killed Mario. Don't understand the tie into Web3,
Yeah.
why it's important
Me
for
too.
the products. Can you explain that to us?
If you pull 50% of our target market demographic, which is under the age of 34-year-olds, 50% say they're only interested in watching a sport if they have a wager. We believe up-only gaming is one of the key.
I mean, he's probably right. That's fucking crazy. Kids will only watch a sport if there's a way to bet on it. Nice. I love that.
They can just wager with cash. Why do they need a token for this?
Well, there's a number of things. So having a token is great for incentivizing people. They can actually have real governance over the league. And we believe combat sports are perfect for that because it's almost like a protocol to some extent. You have rules and you're choosing the
What?
people to
But I don't
fight. And
understand,
we want to
like-
give the fans what they want.
What percentage of the token does the team own?
With us, it depends on how you define the team.
Let's stop beating around the bush. If the community control the sport, what percentage of the tokens are in the hands of insiders so that insiders can influence the
I can
outcome?
tell you, the most important point is that the fans do control the league. They are over.
Okay. So it's a classic crypto token where 99.9% is owned by insiders. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. But you know what? Like in this case, I guess that's fine because the idea that fans could gamble their way into controlling the rules makes no fucking sense. Why would that make any, why was the person that gambles the most wise at controlling the rule set for a combat sport?
Okay, so Robert, you are not giving us a lot of data, but let me share some data here. You have very big social exposure, huge community, but the on-chain transaction is telling me another story. Your DEX trading volume within the past 24 hours is only barely 4,000 USD. Only 150 on-chain transaction in the last week.
Okay. That's the smartest thing said on this show from the Data Queen. I kind of would have preferred if Wendy just talked about her time working at a store and how that understood. But the fact that they're finally fact checking the actual transaction volume of many of these coins. Yeah, of course nobody's using this fucking coin. And that's the whole point. This doesn't make sense for crypto. If they have an entertaining product, they can get YouTube views and make money on that. The idea that someone's going to want to own this token is insane.
How many downloads does the app have?
So we have over 200,000 downloads. We focus on active users,
How many?
it was 100,000.
Okay, that's not bad.
You made
bad,
your case.
it's true.
It's time for sink or swim.
All right, we got there. We got all we
Rob is
needed to know.
back on a roll.
Once the judges really dug into you, you pretty much folded. But the thing that really saves you, in my eyes, is that that you're actually getting rid of the middlemen in combat sports. Because I think fighters really get the raw end of the deal. And your token is an actual governance token. So you're giving the fans something more of an incentive to get involved and be excited about your product. So I think you do have a future. So with me, it's a swim.
If you haven't watched this show before, the absolute best part is when they start talking and they say something that shows they're completely out and they talk themselves into swimming. They always do the opposite. It's so beautiful. Also, my understanding, this guy is the middleman. You're saying we're going to get rid of the middleman you're the middleman between the fighters and the fucking viewers. I can never tell if they're in or out. That's why it's so fun. They'd be like, this is the worst idea I've ever heard. And that's what they said to Einstein when he invented physics. I'm in, you son of a bitch.
As I pointed out, the data tells me that your on-chain transaction, your tokenomics, your utility value doesn't really make sense for you guys to have a blockchain segments. Sorry, I have to sync this one.
Oof. Listen, lady.
I'm not a data.
I respect you being the data queen here, but if you're gonna fact check every crypto investment, you're not gonna invest in anything. Okay. If everybody that comes in here with a cool idea, you're going to check to see if it makes any money or works, then you're going to be sinking every one. So don't be a fucking spoil sport, okay? Wendy knew how to have fun on this show.
I don't like the aspect of the blockchain. You have to figure that out if it's really going to be a blockchain business. But I do believe you're going to be very successful. And as a fellow entrepreneur, I am a swim.
I love combat and I love the dopamine. What I don't like though is that people come into crypto and pretend to be decentralized when actually they're just centralized companies trying to enrich themselves from the crypto community. And that's the feeling that I got here when you explained the tokenomics to me. So for that reason, I'm going to sync this one.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But that's
for those of us
crypto.
who can count, that's 2 syncs and 2 swims.
Okay, so this, I guess, matters now. Before, the rules used to be that you needed 5 swims to even get mentorship. So once one person sank, the rest of it was a fucking joke. But now, I assume if you get 3 to 2, you're able to win some of the money?
You've got no transparency in your tokenomics. It's complete opposite of what the blockchain's meant for. But you've got an incredible, incredible business. And I've seen karate combat in Dubai. And I've been to your event and I've seen the celebrities there. It's an incredible, incredible sport. And I think you've got a shot to be the main competitor to UFC. But I'm very worried you're gonna screw it up with a token. So unfortunately, it's a very, very tentative sync.
We sank.
What I don't understand is on a crypto show, how can you say to the one decent business walking in your door, this is great, but the fact that you're trying to do crypto with it means I'm out? Well, I mean, I agree. I fucking agree, but that's why I'm not in crypto. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, sure, his business is fine. You know, but if you're the crypto guy, then I don't understand. Like, what?
Today, but I think take a leaf out of what Mario said. I think you've got an amazing, amazing, amazing real world Web 2 business. I just think that you may be destroying your business with the token. So you're not going to swim with us today, but good luck out there.
I agree, but what? Why do you agree?
In the end,
why do you agree? I don't understand.
Yeah. I mean,
now this is peak. Okay, we're back, baby. From the Batmobile in here to the Cybertruck.
Just rocked up.
Someone said bingo card free space. It's a guarantee we're going to see a Cybertruck at some point. A custom wrap Cybertruck for Brett with an NFT animal on it.
In a Cybertruck. You think he's overcompensating for something?
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Jake Agan, and I want to start this pitch off with a quote. He who controls the memes controls the universe. That's a quote by Elon Musk, one of the most successful entrepreneurs of our generation and huge meme coin advocate. Now I know most of you guys have heard of Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Pepe.
Okay, first of all, opening with a Elon Musk memes quote jumping out of a Cybertruck. Fuck yeah. Also wearing no socks, peeping the Atrioc fit during the Gavin Newsom interview. I respect that. This is a swim already.
Meme coins are fun. Meme coins are exciting. Meme coins give people a sense of belonging to a community, and they are changing the guard in the crypto space by giving the power back to the people. And that is why I'm here today to talk about the #1 meme coin on the base chain,
Dude,
which is Brett on
I'm
base.
sorry, this is last Japanese soldier still fighting World War II 27 years later. Who the fuck still believes meme coins are about the community? We've had like 4 straight years of rug pulls. Everyone involved has proven to be a scammer scamming other scammers. There is no community created. Like, this would be laughable in 2022. In 2025, he's hitting you with, this is like about the love and the fun and the community of it.
Brett on base is currently the #6 meme coin in the entire world, and it really is changing the guard in the crypto space. No longer do VCs or accredited investors have the advantage. Brett on base is giving the power back to the people.
He's still doing the GameStop pitch, the no longer these Wall Street types, these VC, even though Wall Street owns all the crypto today. It's down 66.4% in a year. Buy the dip, boys.
What's your role in this project exactly?
I'm a community member for Brett. I make content mostly in the meme coin space, but I cover a lot of cryptocurrency. And when I saw Brett on base, I went all in, and they asked me to come on this show, and I was happy to represent them. So
You don't even own any. You're just a bag holder. You're just a guy that owns a lot of this token. You're a random guy. You didn't create it. You're just literally bumping your own bags. I guess it's more honest.
How much bread did you hold?
That's a private question. I got in early, I got in early, and like some of these guys here, we like to eat big. So I'm a big holder in bread and a big believer as well.
I'm guessing you hold some of the tokens. Where are the founders?
Does everyone here own Bitcoin? Can someone tell me who Satoshi Nakamoto is?
Satoshi Nakamoto is the alias or pseudonym used to refer to the person or persons responsible for creating Bitcoin. Their true identity still remains a mystery.
And I'll leave it at that.
Good answer. Good answer.
He's him. He's fucking him, dude. Holy shit. Mogged them. You don't know who started Bitcoin, so you don't need to know who started fucking my anonymous meme coin that I'm writing in here to shill.
I must agree, guys. I do think that with memes, it's better if the founder's not known, because then they become a celebrity coin. I do have a question for you, which is what's going to make this meme last beyond one cycle? If I look at all the memes...
What I love about the two of you guys, this is like a bunch of horse shit. You believe in this?
What do you mean I believe in it? I love it.
Jake, make the case for a retail investor and an institutional investor. Go.
Yeah, for a retail investor, like I said, you join a community. It's a fun thing to be a part of. Now, for a traditional investor, if you look at cryptocurrency this year in 2024, the top 5 meme coins have...
Sorry, did they edit that down, or was that his answer? His answer was, you join the community and it's a fun thing to be a part of. But they're just going to steal your money. You own a massive chunk of it. The founders, who are anonymous, own even more. And the second the retail buys in, they're going to rug pull you. We know the story because it's happened a million times, but that's fun. That's fun because you're part of the community.
Is that what if you and your small group of friends owns, let's say, 20, 30% of the token, and you can pump and dump?
Let's be honest, it's player versus player, right?
Okay, can we just say it? Data Queen and Scaramucci are killing the vibe. We can't have a crypto show. I can make fun of it if the two hosts are gonna hate on crypto the whole time. Okay, you're gonna sink every fucking project.
Do you agree with me that the game, as it currently is not fair?
The game is rigged.
Do you agree with me that most retail investors coming into these kind of tokens don't know that insiders initially held 80% of the supply?
I would agree with that, yeah.
Okay, so do you agree with me that those people have unfortunately got risk that they don't know about?
I think so, but what we saw with Brett, right? Let's say any of those people got in the past 3 months, they're gonna be very happy that these whales that have a lot of money are holding their supply.
Until when?
And there it is.
This is such a strange episode. This is such a flip from season 1. It's like what they're saying is true, but you are running a crypto Shark Tank. It's like they watch the reacts and they flip the whole theme of the show. I understand. You're right, but why do this at all then?
Are the insiders in it for a quick pump and dump buck? Or is the meme coin backed by purpose with potential for longevity?
Of course it's not.
Until everything else, right? We know crypto's not going to go forever. We go on cycles. We go
until
up.
it gets to 10 billion or 5 billion.
Until Bitcoin,
and then the whales are going to
Solana.
say, at this point, we think it's not going to go any higher. And who are they going to dump their tokens on?
Everybody has a fair chance to push the buy button, and everybody has a fair chance to push the sell button. So those people that are going to
But it's not fair.
That's probably the concern I share as well. The transparency isn't there.
Should have put the logo on the Titanic.
This guy, we have rug pullers' rights. If they don't want to get rug pulled, just sell before us, who own 88% of the float.
You've had to have had somebody like me dressed like this, look at you and say you're a smart kid, but this is fucking bullshit. So tell me why it's not bullshit.
The world is changing at a faster pace than we've ever seen. Back in the 1920s, we had stocks. In the 2000s, we had the tech boom that not many people anticipated. And now in 2024, it's the attention economy where we have distractions all the time. TikTok, we have Instagram, we have people who are sick of the big VCs, sick of accredited investors having the upper hand. The people saw what happened with GameStop. That's translating over into the
What the fuck are you talking about? You can't just open with like, times are crazy. The world's so crazy and mixed up now, and things are changing so fast. People need stability in the trying times. And that's why they need to buy Brett on Base, a meme coin that we're going to rug pull. What are you, you're just saying, Reddit, there's no relation to be what you're saying and what has to do with your product.
They're sick of having to have $1 million net worth in order to enter a fund like yourself. When Brett launches on Base, anyone can get in and anyone has a
He's spinning. He's cooking with this one. I wasn't on his side? Yes, dude, yes. The average Joe is sick of being ripped off. That's why we need this meme coin, another meme coin. That's what'll do it.
Jake, I must say, first of all, I'm not sure what the future is for meme coins. But if you're betting on the power of community and you're betting on the power of hype, which is what meme coins is actually all about, you can't bet against Brett. So for that reason, I'm swimming.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's crazy. That is a crazy thing to fucking say. But I just want to be so clear, and we're all aware of this. Betting on the power of community and betting on the power of hype is really betting on there's enough desperate people out there who are also hoping to rug pull before they get rugged. That's it. You're just betting that someone else expects someone even dumber to come along and buy in. So they buy in hoping they can sell before you, who has the massive advantage in the big insider stake, sell first. That's not community. That's not like hype. That's not fun. It's just if you can get enough attention, you can get enough desperate people to throw their money at it.
This is a bet on the concept of meme coins and a bet on base. I believe in both. Surprisingly, I'm also gonna swim.
Let's go.
Jake, I'm not gonna lie, you rolled in the Cybertruck, you jumped out. I'm like, this is just like a LARPing male model, like, you're not gonna fool me. But you actually impressed me when you stood in the paint and you answered the tough questions. I thought you might have been a bad actor, but you seem like one of us.
Is he reading off a script? Like everything he says feels like it's off a script. It feels like he's looking at a cue card. It's like, it doesn't feel natural or related to the conversation at all.
Like, you're not gonna fool me. You actually impressed me when you stood in the paint and you answered the tough questions. I thought you might have been a bad actor.
I feel like,
but
can we check his glasses? Someone do that. Someone scan these, dude.
When you stood
Zoom
in the paint
hands.
and you answered the tough questions. I thought you might have been a bad actor, but you seem like one of us. So for me, it's a swim.
Amazing.
He
Thank
got
you.
3 swims? This
Love it or
product?
hate it, meme coins are here to make waves. I think Brad is already swimming. I can't sink it if you don't sink it. So I have very high expectation in you and the community. For me, it's a swim.
What the fuck is going on? They just grilled the shit out of this guy for his business being a total scam, and now he got 4 swims, one from the data queen? The last business at least was a business. It had millions of views on YouTube. It was a real business. What is happening?
It's time for Scaramucci to weigh in. It's possible
If
he
he's
could
in,
convince
I
other judges
can't
to
watch.
change their vote.
If he's
All right,
in,
Jake, you're a very nice guy. You're very presentable. You got a lot of charisma, and I wish you great success. for you, but I absolutely hate this project, and I'm taking issue with the judges here because they're in the space, but they don't see the space from the macro angle of the society.
Yeah.
This is the type of stuff that regulators go crazy on. It's as if the Hale-Bopp comet got married to the submarine that exploded on the way down to the Titanic.
Yeah, tell him, Mooch.
So this is a sink for me.
Not editing.
You didn't actually expect him to vote yes after everything that he said, right?
I knew it was going to be tough, but I thought I had a chance.
But you still got 4 out of 5, so congratulations, my friend. You swim.
That's crazy.
Thank you, guys.
That is crazy. That guy's walking out
As soon
with a
as the
swim.
green lights light up, you just feel this sense.
Couldn't be a more comical parody of a crypto investment. A guy pulls up with the ugliest fucking meme coin on a Cybertruck, gets out in like crypto investor standard outfit, no socks, describes a meme coin, admits a meme coin, admits they're going to rug pull, and gets 4 out of 5. That is beautiful.
It's relief. It's just like an incredible feeling.
He quotes, his first line is, memes run the world. Elon Musk said that. That is beyond parody to be the first winner of season 2. How much of it do you own? He goes, that's a private question. I can't answer that. That's a private question.
You guys are out of your minds. These things are going to 0, and you're going to be sitting here regretting that you had the green lights flashing in here.
Let's see.
I don't know about that.
I do. I fucking do.
Hi, we're really excited to be here with you guys today and introduce you to the world of story living. We are the founders and co-CEOs of Kaleidoco and the Particle Inc. project.
And we're combining these decades of experience to immerse people in bringing our physical surroundings and seamlessly blend them with the endless digital world.
We're building an animated...
Just stopping right there. Have they said anything that would tell you what this business is yet? They've thrown a lot of words, and I don't understand anything about what this is as a business yet. We'll see. I'm sure we'll get there, but...
world that interacts, grows, and responds to your unique interactions in personalized environments.
How do we do this? Through our augmented unification platform, which combines artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and blockchain.
These are like daughters of the witches you couldn't burn type millennials coming out and then saying every fucking buzzword you can possibly say in a row. They're not even putting in the filler words between the buzzwords. At this point, she's just listing them. She's just saying artificial intelligence, blockchain, crypto, metaverse. She like went off script and just cut out the fluff.
Enabling 3D NFTs to travel with you on your day-to-day activities.
Fuck yeah, dude. I want to hear that sentence again. That's one of the greatest sentences I've ever heard.
Through our augmented unification platform, which combines artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and blockchain, enabling 3D NFTs to travel with you on your day-to-day activities.
We built a playable demo of our Particle Inc. game, which you guys are going to get to try out today.
So what if it's like a little augmented reality casino buddy, like a little animal that follows you around in AR and tells you to gamble more? So like you're at the slot machine, you're like, oh, I should really give up. I'm not doing so well. And it goes, no, come on, buddy. Get back out there and gamble some more. That is a business.
I'm Feather. Me and my friend Particle were ambushed by Ink BCs. Particle managed to hide. Did you hear that? Oh no. Over
You're
there.
gonna have to bend down, Tim. You're gonna get a little closer. You're gonna get a little closer.
It's perfect for
Let's show the
laughing
dots.
ink.
Now you're both.
Particle Inc. is a virtual story-based experience, a smartphone app that uses augmented reality to allow personalized NFTs to interact with the environment around you.
Wow.
If you open any entertainment property, any Disney IP app on an AR game right now, and you open up a Toy Story app, and Woody is there and he has a little scene, and that's cute, but that's not really that exciting because it's just a moment. But now with our technology, Woody knows that he's in a bedroom. He knows that this is a bed and he can start a pillow fight, or he can hide under the covers. And then if he starts a pillow fight, you can engage in that pillow fight.
When you're an entrepreneur, you
Just
actually...
to be clear, this should be so clear. It's not Woody, right? You shouldn't even be saying it because it's not your property. It's going to be It's going to be Hippie the rabbit. It's going to be Stumpy. It's going to be Blobby the ink blob. And this technology, you're going to do a pillow fight with it? How's that? It can't lift a pillow.
Yeah, we've both invested our life savings into this.
Oh, no.
We believe in the joy that it brings.
Together, we've put in around $1.5 million.
Oh my God.
We're actually making a monthly revenue from the Las Vegas, from the MGM, $40,000 a month. The immersive experiences that we build out, we actually license that out. We do not build, own, and operate them. Partners like MGM come to us and say, we really want to build out this experience. And then we're receiving a licensing fee out of that. Later on, we're also receiving a portion of the sales. Right now, we're running about 11 people.
What's your burn rate? Because I think the numbers here aren't making sense. You've got a team, which sounds like quite a big team, and you're bringing in about 40 grand a month.
So not everyone on the team is actually making money right now. The reality is that a portion of the team owns equity.
And how much are they owed?
They own about 6% of the company.
6%?
The numbers are not making sense.
Yeah, they're not. They're working for free for 6% of the
We're
company.
evening out what we're getting in the We're breaking
Okay,
even
that's
right
good.
now. Yes,
Okay,
we're breaking
well done.
even.
And how much have you raised?
2 years ago, we closed our seed at $7 million.
So you raised $7 million? Congratulations.
How much is left?
Good question, Ran.
Yeah.
We still have like a good portion.
A good portion means what?
I mean, look, from the outside, this looks like you sunk a fuck ton of money into hiring game developers to make basically an off-the-rack shitty AR app and then tacked on some AI at the end so it could recognize the stuff in the room and then are hoping it somehow takes off even though the bigger companies are already making better things with real IP and real properties. That is what it feels like to me. I could be wrong. I mean, tell me why I'm wrong.
We can push through, let's just say, the beginning of next year.
Okay, if I was in this position unironically and I had $1.5 million in the hole, I would actually pivot to making Clippy for gambling for MGM. That was a joke. You're out of options. You need to make Clippy for gambling. The fucking ink blot shooting game with the feather, that's no one's playing that.
We've heard enough. I think that's the sink or swim time.
Yikes.
I mean, the whales really laid into them and there was absolutely no upside given. So almost assuredly, this is a swim.
So the runway that you guys are talking about just really isn't enough. Web3 gaming is a really competitive and niche space.
Yeah.
But it's really impressive that you guys actually have a partnership on the magnitude of MGM this early and how impressive your proof of concept is. It's a swim.
This is my favorite fucking show of all time. This is my favorite fucking show of all time. It's like he's literally reading it off of his notes that he has to swim. What the fuck? You just said they have a burn rate. They're in Web3 gaming, which has had no success.
What I've learned is that most of the times when it comes to measuring people at work, women are measured by performance, men are more measured by potential. That part I don't agree. And I see lots of potential in True Love You and this project. Hence, it's a swim for me.
Okay, but okay, go off Queen, slay, and I get that. However, they're being measured on performance or on potential. Either one. Bro, I'm saying if it was early stage 4 years ago, 5 years ago, they got $7 million investment on potential. Okay. Now they're asking for a new investment on performance after it's already done poorly. Guys, I don't really think what she said applies.
But there's a couple of things that are going on that I don't like. Number one, the runway. Number two, there's something about
fucking Debbie Downer Mooch. Here comes old Mooch again. Here to shit all over crypto. Hater and fake and FUD. I'm sorry. What the fuck, dude?
that I don't like. And so if I was your life coach or your entrepreneurial friend, I would tell you find a merger partner, take some of that pressure out. So this is a sink for me.
The product is confusing to market, and as a numbers guy, the numbers don't make sense either. You've raised $7 million, you've put in $1.5 million, that's $8.5 million, but you're about to run out of money by the start of next year. Just something doesn't add up, and
What doesn't add up? The business makes no money. They hired 11 employees and they made a shit app. What is it? Why is this like so? I can't put it together. I don't understand where
I'm 100% sinking on this. I'm really sorry.
That's why I'm in.
That's 2 swims and 2 sinks.
You guys are true entrepreneurs. You've put in everything that you've got, and despite your personal circumstances, you're willing to put in even more. You're willing to take chances. You are teetering on the brink of potentially running out of money, but instead of panicking, you guys are keeping your heads down and you're fully focused about making this work.
That's the exact speech that gambling Clippy should give at the casino. Play it back.
You've put in everything that you've got, and despite your personal circumstances, you're willing to put in even more.
Yes.
You're willing to take chances. You are teetering on the brink of potentially running out of money, but instead of panicking, you guys are keeping your heads down and you're fully focused about making this work. Regardless of where you're at now and how much money you've got and what the recurring revenue is, I would back you guys any day of the week.
Okay. Dude, get this guy in. He can voice the fucking crypto Clippy.
And that's why, for me, I'm gonna swim.
Thank you.
So, ladies, that's 3 out of 5. Congratulations, that means you're gonna swim.
What does it mean to swim? They're being so dodgy with it. Okay, there's only $1.5 million in prize pool total for the whole season. So what are these women getting for getting 3 out of 5 swims today? They're not even promising mentorship anymore. Episode 1 in the books. Can we do a little bit of a check on Kaleido? Where are they now? They have 60 followers on Twitter. So I eat my fucking words.